Gente, segunda entrevista. Estamos aquí, estamos a full, on fire. La temática de estas entrevistas son un poco divertidas porque es la primera vez que también nos conocemos. Es como un tipo de entrevista en el que vosotros conocéis a la persona por primera vez, veis el concepto, pues las cosas que vamos a hablar, pero al mismo tiempo yo también estoy conociendo por primera vez a la gente que está apareciendo en esta nueva sección del canal. Así que, sin más preámbulos, estamos con nada más y nada menos que...
Hola, me llamo Lisa, soy coreana, pero viví 17 años en Filipinas. Estoy en Barcelona desde hace 2 meses.
Ok, 2 meses, pero habla muy bien español para 2 meses.
And just learning still,
Just learning,
un poquito.
We've been talking on our way to the coffee shop, so I think we can do this interview like half Spanish, half
Yes.
English.
Yeah, sure. I think I'd be more comfortable in English, but I'll try to speak Spanish as much as I can. Yeah.
17 años en Filipinas. Like, can I ask
Sí.
you why the Philippines?
First of all, like my whole family moved to the Philippines because we wanted to learn English before we migrate to the US. But then there were some delays in the immigration visa that we ended up staying longer and ended up just ditching the US plan. Well, I did visit when I was young, but actual moving, no, never.
Because your accent in English is quite like very similar to the US people.
Maybe because I grew up watching like American movies and series and stuff like that. Yeah.
How did you end up in
Spain.
especially Barcelona? Because I know there's a lot of Korean people living here in Barcelona.
Quería aprender español y vivir en Europa. But aside from that, yeah, basically because I already speak English, I wanted to learn a new language and I chose Español. Spain was like, of course, the main country that speaks Spanish, and from there I would have more opportunities to go to other Spanish-speaking countries like South America. So I chose Spain and Barcelona because I love the beach.
But have you ever been to Latin America?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Haven't had the
South
chance.
America. You will love it. She was living in Mexico for like 1 year.
How?
¿Cómo te encuentras viviendo aquí en España? Experiencias. Entiendo que llevas poco tiempo, son solamente dos meses, pero ¿cómo te encuentras aquí comparándolo con Corea y ahora, pues, with also Philippines?
Aquí en España es divertida y tranquila. En Corea todo es rápido, pero aquí la gente más relajada. And similar to Philippines, I feel that Spanish people, well, because I don't know if it has an influence, but most likely because also with the climate, which is warm, it makes people kind of relaxed as well. I think that's really one of the main reasons that could do it, be an effect to it. And like, you have siesta here. And in Philippines, like people take naps as well. Adults take naps as well. So I think it kind of came from the culture.
Yeah, it has a lot of sense. Actually, I was talking about this like a couple of minutes ago because I was doing a live stream on TikTok and I was talking about this with my people and they were like why a lot of Koreans they love Spain. I was like, I guess like you mentioned before, a lot of Koreans they feel comfortable here because we live like more chill, more calm.
Yeah.
We try to enjoy like our beer, our tapas next to the beach. I like Korea. I like the pali pali, but only when I'm living in Korea.
Here, I see people like serving from lunchtime, coffee or even a beer. Just one, just enjoying. But in Korea, like when you drink, people like to get drunk.
Yeah.
They drink to get drunk, so they don't really have a casual really drinking. Or
Yeah, that's right.
just a cup of beer.
Even me, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't
just-
realize?
Yeah, I didn't realize. I think it's because it's so normal for us.
True.
Es un punto importante ese. Sí, es verdad que la gente en Corea no sabe cuando, o sea, salen a beber y beben y beben y beben y beben, pero no es como aquí, ¿no? Una cervecita así para relajarse y luego a trabajar. Like most of the Korean people, they came to Spain, they say the same thing as you.
Like, and even with my friends, like no plans, and all of a sudden they're like, Lisa, let's chill at the beach, and then we just take a couple of stuff, picnic mat, some beer, or what do you call that?
Tinto verano.
Tinto verano or cava, and then just take that and a little bit of snacks, and then just chill at the beach, just lying down in bikini, and then if you want to go swim, you just go swim. Like,
Yes.
well, it's. I think it really fits my lifestyle, so I'm really loving it. But I don't know with others though, with other Koreans who were just locally in Korea.
Yeah. Va ligado como a a esa siguiente pregunta, el cómo es la vida en España. Llevas poco tiempo, son 2 meses, pero ¿cómo es la vida en España, comparándola con Corea? O sea, las diferencias que tú podrías ver más allá de lo que hemos hablado, como the main difference in the culture about living in Spain and also Korea. For my people, because I have a lot of people that want to go to Korea for the first time, and maybe they don't know how it's living in Korea, but they know how it's to live in Spain. So I would say like the main difference.
In
Take your time.
Korea, people take into consideration how others view you. There's also you compare a lot. Let's say this person lives in this house, this person has this kind of car. Parents discussing about their kids with other friends. Let's say my son or daughter goes to this school, or he or she is the top student, and then let's say they're studying the Sky University, Seoul University, Korea, and all that kind of stuff. It's like a pride in them. So it's like always comparing who's better, who's got more. So that kind of really affects. And what I feel comfortable now that I'm here, because I don't care about what other people think. Well, I used to not do that much in Korea anyway, but here even more. Like I dress the way I want. I do whatever thingy I want with my makeup or hair, and people just like, that's just you. People don't care.
¿Cómo es en España? O sea, ¿piensas que la vida en España a nivel económico, Barcelona sobre todo, comparándola con Seúl, do you think it's more expensive living in Seoul?
In terms of, let's say you're doing your own groceries, going to the mart, it's a lot cheaper here. Fruits, vegetables, meat, a lot cheaper here. Even alcohol.
Even alcohol.
Like when you look at the price of...
Really? What kind of alcohol? We talk about beer and soju in Pyeongchang in Korea, is like 3,000 won.
Okay,
We're
but...
talking about alcohol, like vodka and...
yeah, or like, let's say you're at a restaurant and then water, agua is 2 euros, and then let's say cerveza is 3 euros. You'll be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go with... Because in Korea, you don't have to pay for water. They just give you service water, which is potable. But here, it's not that advisable that you have to buy water. So if I'm given those two choices, I just go with always... might
the
as
beer.
well drink a cerveza, right?
Just give me beer and that's it. Okay, alcohol and supermarket. But what about like renting? What about like living?
Yeah, the habitation room. It's more expensive here because if right now what I'm paying, I would be able to get my own studio in Korea, in Seoul. In here, I have to be sharing with 2-3 people.
Yeah, we're talking about Barcelona. Barcelona is probably the most expensive city in Spain right now. I'm paying like 400 euros. It's not so big, but it's not so small, but it's 400 euros. 400 euros. I was paying 400 euros like for my home in Korea. I was living close to Nodul in Seoul,
Yes.
not Barcelona. And I got my own home, like my private bathroom, my room, my own kitchen.
I think I just made the wrong conversion. I think with what I'm paying right now, not a studio, but could even be a 1-bedroom in Korea.
Yeah, I think it depends on the...
True,
like,
the areas
area,
itself
yeah.
and like the amenities and the furnitures, but
La siguiente pregunta es, ¿en qué gastas más dinero en comparación en Corea? Most of my money when I was living in Korea, I was spending in like drinking every day and eating. I never cook in Korea, maybe once.
Bear kitchen.
But only tequila, vodka, beer,
And maybe ice and cups.
maybe ice. Yeah, that's it.
Pretty much the same because
Yeah.
in Korea y en España, gasto en salir a comer depende del día. Like, so if you have plans with your friends, of course, you end up going out, you're not going to be able to cook. So you're going to spend money on food and drinks outside. Maybe you spend a little bit more in Korea because we love to eat, right? Every time you order alcohol, there's always food. And some places, they even tell you that you have to order food.
Yeah.
And then, Koreans love to go 1, 2, 3차. So, like, your night just goes on and
Yeah.
on.
La primera, segunda ronda, tercera ronda, cuarta ronda. Joder, sí, sé lo que es eso.
And here, maybe just, what do you call it, tapas, very light or even not. Even without any food, they just drink and talk and drink and talk like the whole time.
Yeah, and also I think Barcelona it's way more expensive. But if you have you ever been like other places in Spain or just Barcelona?
In Spain, no.
In Spain, not yet. Oh my gosh, you have to go to the south. I grew up in Almeria, so
Almeria.
I do the comparison between Barcelona and Almeria because a dinner here I'm paying like maybe 55 euros, 60 euros, 60 euros, like more or less. Okay. But the same dinner in Almeria, I'm paying like 25, 30, like half
Like half.
for 2 people. And even you can pay, like, you can eat more and drink more and pay less. Because it's not like that touristic
Sí, sí.
between like foreigners, but yeah. ¿Qué es lo que más te gusta de Barcelona?
Me gusta el clima y la gente. Son amables y tranquilos. And friendly and just easy to get along. And yeah, I love the climate and the people. And I think we talked about it earlier that people just go to the beach and
Yeah.
do whatever, like not so stressed about work. And
Yeah, but you're talking about local people from Barcelona or...
the thing is,
That's-
I have a lot of international friends,
Yeah, that's the
and I
thing.
hang out with them, and I think a lot of them also work from home, and they're on IT, so like their schedules are quite flexible as well. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I say it like that.
Because you don't know like local people like
Not a lot
Catalanes.
of no.
Not at all. How's your Catalan?
Oh, I'm zero.
Zero, same as mine. Yeah. Even for me, like I don't speak Catalan. I'm just speaking Castellano. It's not so difficult, but for me, it's like I'm trying to speak a little bit Korean and then Spanish and then kind of like some words in Catalan and then English, and I'm like
Too much work. You
too
can
much.
tackle the Catalan after Korean.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have no choice. ¿En qué trabajabas en Corea?
Trabajé como intérprete médico coreano-inglés.
Intérprete médico.
I'm a nurse. I have a U.S. license,
Okay.
U.S. nursing license, but I've never worked in a hospital. And then in Korea, my last work was, the major thing was, medical interpreting. Ahora estudio español y español sola.
Español sola.
Y
Poquito.
busco trabajo. Sí, sí, sí.
Busco trabajo, chicos. Intérprete coreana, inglés y ahora aprendiendo español. ¿Algún hospital que la quiera contratar para traducir?
But it would be very unlikely because I don't speak Castellano or Catalan, so I'm open to any work. I don't mind, let's say, in a cafe or restaurant or just using the Korean language. I can work as like teaching Korean or tour guide, that kind of stuff, which
Okay.
if I want to. They're just different options. I haven't really looked into which one I would like to get into.
Between living in the Philippines and also Korea, like which country do you think it's like better for living? Like cost of life?
Philippines and Korea, then I would choose Korea. I've had enough of Philippines because I lived there 17 years, more than half of my life. And although, people are chill and hospitable and friendly, all that, but I feel like it doesn't really get you anywhere. Like you have to
Yeah.
try more. Maybe a mix of these two, or like mix of Korea and Spain. Like they need some good mixes from other cultures for additional input to the, Yeah, I mean, Korea is very convenient and well, I love working out and there's so many good options for you to have lessons just everywhere. The facilities are awesome. The teachers, the curriculum is like very well structured and organized.
Normally, at the end, we ask people about your goal in Spain. Like, what is your goal? ¿Qué es lo que te gustaría hacer? Like, what is the thing that you would like to do?
My first main goal would be able to speak Spanish.
Okay.
Level that I can really have conversations with friends because, and they speak very fast,
Yes, we do.
really fast. So many words like just compressed in one sentence. And yeah, you speak very fast too.
Yeah, Spain is so big also, and we have a lot of places like Barcelona. They speak fast, but they speak with all words. For example, like from where I came from Almeria. So we in Almeria we don't say ¿Cómo estás? We say ¿Cómo está?
Oh yeah, you omit all the S's.
Yeah,
I
¿Cómo está?
heard. It's
we want
even
to say
harder.
more in less, like
Exactly.
in 5 seconds we want to say as much as we can. ¿A dónde te estás yendo? Like where are you guys going? ¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde está yendo? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde va? ¿Dónde va? ¿A dónde vas? Even
Like-
for me, sometimes it's difficult to understand them because I grew up in Almeria, but I'm not from Spain.
Ah, okay.
I'm from Romania.
Sí, sí.
I think the main accent, like the most, let's say, neutral will be maybe Madrid. En Madrid ellos hablan así un poco con todas las letras, de manera que puedes entender todo. Es como
They pronounce every single.
yeah, Madrid and also maybe Barcelona.
So is it just in Barcelona that they pronounce the C as like Barcelona, gracias, like that? Or which area?
No, all of us.
All.
Yeah,
All of
Madrid,
Spain.
Latin America, they changed the C for an S. Like instead of saying Barcelona, they say Barcelona.
Gracias.
Gracias. Of course, you can follow her. You can find her if you want, of course, your social media. Tendréis sus redes en la descripción por si en algún momento, ¿no?, la queréis seguir para ver pues cómo le va su trayectoria aquí en España aprendiendo español, y también pues para que la conozcáis un poquito más también, compartiendo personas reales, personas del día a día también, y sobre todo ver cómo es la cultura coreana en España y cómo pues una persona que en este caso pues que haya vivido 17 años en Filipinas y en Barcelona pues ahora 2 meses, pues que comparta un poco su experiencia. Todo en la descripción. Si alguien tiene preguntas un poco más deep, un poco más profundas, que pues si queréis dejárnosla en los comentarios, lo podéis hacer también para siguientes entrevistas, o si en algún momento pues repetimos alguna cosa o alguna entrevista o algún contenido también con las personas que ya han salido, pues también la podéis dejar aquí en la descripción, en los comentarios. Así que yo creo que eso es todo. Pues nada, chicos, ya sabéis, un like, suscribiros para estar al tanto de todo, seguirla a ella, todo está en la descripción. Comprar mi guía para viajar a Corea del Sur también, para viajar de forma barata. Chao.
Adiós.
Adiós.